The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they toppled the Rockies 14-0. At the start of the day, the Padres are in first place in the NL West, and the Rockies are at the bottom of the division. The Atlanta Braves got a road win against Arizona 3-2. As of right now, the Diamondbacks are in third place in the NL West, while the Braves sit in third place in the National League East Division. The Miami Marlins put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-6. Entering the day's action, the Marlins sit in last place in the National League East, and the Phillies are atop the division. The New York Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres.
John Lester comes in, and we are now 4-0.
Next on the show.
Lester makes his Padres debut here.
John Lester is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty D, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, D-Roll. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, D-Roll, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Craig Biggio is retired to kick off the inning.
Hello, dude.
So here's Yohan Moncada. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
That's a big one. How do I get around
to the plate now, Ted Williams. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is such bullshit.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
I need to make him feel in the fall for this. Come on.
And another foul ball. The 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
If I make him miss one, yeah, damn. He's just refusing. Refusing. Slow down. I don't give him the chase here. I need some deep shit.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
This guy is... I'm worried about him.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
Wow, you just don't give up, do you?
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up.
Come on. What the fuck?
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Come on. This is horseshit.
The 2-2 one more time.
Come on.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Let's go.
Braves are set down 1-2-3.
Try me.
And now the Friars will get their first
Fear
chance.
me. Unbelievable, guys.
Chris Bassett is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start on this one.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off.
Okay, I've been playing Road to the Show for so long.
Nice
I don't know how to.
Right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
I fucked up.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. 4 hits, 4 RBIs the last game. The confidence for him right now is soaring at an all-time high. You just see him. He looks at you like, I dare you to throw it at me. Don't you know I'm hot right now?
Skied into straightaway right.
Come on back. God damn.
Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Good break.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
I forgot to talk him on the fly.
The relay throw,
Oh,
but too late, and he's safe at third.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, the shortstop, Dustin Pedroia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. At the plate, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
No
No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-2.
This is not easy lineup, dude. Passes that.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
At the plate, David Peralta, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Peralta is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting second, the catcher,
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Runner in scoring position with cigar.
That's when I could go upstairs on the last boy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
End of this.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Braves strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Woo!
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Woo, I
he
would
leaves
be
that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone.
I did really
a
last
home run.
There's no power. The power. What you want from me? I'm a bad boy.
Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He swings.
Oh, trying to get through the gas. Yeah, damn it.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Into the box, John Lester.
Liner
towards second.
Yeah, I know.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
You are ready for that, huh? Yeah.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. A base hit in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Okay, he's about to gum me out of third.
He is in there.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Oh, Brett, you'll do one right here. You'll do
so here's the veteran, Brett Gardner. Oh, now
there we go. What I
drive. And he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. Molina scores.
Run. I'll forget it.
Throw to second, and he's out. But all told, 2 men cross the plate on the play.
Like, what the hell am I doing?
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie.
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson. High in the air out to center field. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Stepping in, Adam Duvall, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
The ball hits the perfect outside corner. I'm lined up with the fucking umpire. How did he not see that? I don't even know where they wanted this. I'm gonna go low.
Oh, and he had him guessing
I
there.
meant to go
It's a
out the
ball and a
zone, but
strike.
whatever.
Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
He's gonna be ready for this. He's gonna be ready for this.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
No, 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 no. Hold on. How do I? There we go. Okay. All right. One more time. One more time, bro.
Stepping in now, Chris Bassett.
Oh, too early.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Come on, come on. Look at you. Cut it up. Okay. Cut it up there.
The 0-1 on its way. One out, nobody on.
Outside, outside.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
He takes strike three called on the fastball.
Yeah,
couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the box now, Craig Biggio. No balls and one strike. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still down 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Stanton, 30 years of age. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute...
I'm not an idiot. That's never.
Now batting, shortstop, Justin.
To the plate now, Dustin Pedroia.
Good rip, good rip.
Liner in there for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, G-Man Choi. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Stanton at second. Pedroia at first with no outs. Line towards center field. Peralta is there, and he has it for the first out. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
Let's go!
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now batting, Yandy Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The catcher, Yadier.
Now, late, Yadier Molina. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 the count to Molina. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The batter, the pitcher, John Lester.
So now to the plate, John Lester. Liner towards second. Right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Friars forced to settle for just the one. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves nothing. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Moncada, just 24 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into left.
Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Let me just take a look, though. Yeah, he's there. Definitely there. Sorry.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw.
Okay. I gotta do this again with fucking...
At the plate, Ted Williams. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now,
and he connects with it.
What I tell you?
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone.
My fault. There's no beating Ted Williams.
no surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Ted Williams, and he went the opposite way too. It's unbelievable.
Standing in now, number 8. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Choi has a play. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Standing in, John Oberud. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Lester's 2-0 home. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Cut it inside. Just off the black. Come on.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Handle me, boy.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
So sorry, that could hurt.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves 2.
Let's get it.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Whatever.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
First game of the new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Peralta is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that's good.
The 0-1 delivery.
I was sure. I found you. I'm gonna play this real fast one right past.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Fuck me.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit in the air to shallow center. Stanton coming on.
Oh, what the fuck?
Uh-oh, he
whiffs
on it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule an error, and that's a costly one, too.
And it's fouled away. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Yeah, I cannot afford to let the other guy on. That's the top of the lineup, and that's one step closer to 10 wins. I'm not having it.
Softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch. This is flared out towards second.
No one.
And he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut the deficit to only 1 run.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
To the plate now, Yohan Moncada, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Out of hand.
So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Padre error. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air out to center field. Peralta is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder.
Yes.
Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Catcher number 4.
Digging in now for San Diego, Yadier Molina. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits and
he
might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
In now, John Lester runs up and gets this one down.
Stay fair, stay fair, stay fair. Yes!
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. Last time through was a base hit. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag.
I thought him throwing it off was going to help me.
2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Ted Williams will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Come on.
Waves and misses for strike number 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
What the hell's going on? Come on.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
So lucky this
In the air out to left. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9.
So digging in now.
Hold it.
Now John Olerud. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
I'm gonna go ahead and get some more.
He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way.
All right.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
I'm missing with these goddamn sinker like so many times.
Grounded softly to the right. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now.
Nothing, boss.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Your attention, please.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Wander Suero enters to do.
Okay, I'm going to get one in there.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Beaver pack. I thought I used to do it. Let's go drill. Fuck it. Warm up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good rib. Go, thank God. I'm about to say.
Base hit into the left center field gap. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
I got someone picking up on the...
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Giancarlo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
157.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ah, this thing just swung loose.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
You keep wanting to come in time, you're not trying to do.
High and deep to right center after it is Peralta. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Dustin.
Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Where? Oh, shit.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking.
Let me... so he'll start off the inning.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Line drive to left.
Get son of a bitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They still...
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Come on, Reggie. Come on.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 5. But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another shot now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So
I'm an apple. Alright, so we're cut it outside.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall.
Oh shit!
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point.
No, because we're a power curve. Shit.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Quick my bearings. Drop the ball.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Ji-Man Choi will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame. As we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Onto the party porch and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
Let's get this snappy. I got me a wildcat.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
They've been having Shane Call in there for quite some time now. They don't use it?
Hit hard down the right field line.
Shit.
But a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit hard towards center.
What a move.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
We're going to keep a phone.
Catcher number 4. Yadier.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Mike Dunn will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason Castro will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 15.
Yan Gomes will get a chance.
What's wrong? I said I was going to bring in. I did not even start this
Number 10. Yan Gomes.
Steve, get the fuck on up.
Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn, already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-3 ball game. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
What's that, Gardner?
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Williams will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move.
I was impressed. Well, this is ready, so...
Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32.
Not done yet. Actually, you know what? No.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Wow, so
Cishek, 33 years old. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Castro becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Craig Biggio. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Skied into very shallow right.
There.
Gwynn in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Molina is there. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit.
Well, I thought the ball really should have gone.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. In now, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
0 for 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's blooped out to right center field.
Like
Here comes the right fielder. A dive, but it's off his glove.
God damn.
The batter, the center fielder, John Carlo.
I expect you inside. Come on.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
No, wait.
He'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Fourth home run here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Why are you guys going through guys' Facebook? That's only that thing. Look at that. So smooth. You're shooting to watch this. Okay, Dustin. I didn't. Sorry. Bogarts. I'll put Bogarts in tomorrow, but not right now.
Home plate umpire. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He gets it hard on the ground to the left.
You can make it.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they...
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
To the plate now, Yandy Diaz. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Shane Carl comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I can only challenge if they give me that option. I can't actually like challenge.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina. Line, but
wow, that was
speared on a hop.
Throw
on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves, and it's now. Into the box, Ted Williams starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2.
Yeah, I'll go probably legal swing. I don't know. What am I doing? All right, that's enough.
Ripken waits on deck.
Okay, let's see if he's ready for this.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
He's 100% ready for that. All right.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Come on, William, get back on the watch your boy.
And a reminder, we'll have post-game highlights from the ball game downtown immediately after we say our goodbyes from Petco Park. Digging in, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
No. Move front of that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
God, oh, damn.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
God,
neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
No, let's miss up here.
Got it. Struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
John Olerud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
We're going to off it.
That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now the small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Padres put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. John Lester earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Chris Bassett permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Look at this, man. There's no beating. It's hard to be Ted Williams, man. God damn. But you're not going to get the ball spot first. Hits the second home run off the porch. Take advantage, man. Take advantage. Fastball. Got him. Ha. Got him. Home run number 3. ¿Qué pasó? Bring up another DIY, you got it? Beep. Defining. Well, that's been another game. Another one in the books. I gotta see what's going on tonight because we're supposed to be doing COD again. But anyways, the homie J.A. the Unknown said he won't be uploading to YouTube till like another month from now. So when that happens, I'll put the link back in the description. Until then, I'm gonna catch y'all probably another 2 hours or so.